Here is Mr. Ajoli. I will let you know today about flute. We start with head joint. Head joint is made from the crown. Here we have the body head joint, and then here we have the lip plate where we settle our place for blowing the flute. How we are producing a sound on head joint. First, as you can see here, we have the blowing hole. We make sure to cover only half of it. We place the palm and then we produce a sound. How we are producing a sound? We make sure to cover only half of the hole of the blowing part. So we are producing a sound like we are spitting a grain of rice. When a sound has been made, take the right hand away and try again. Be patient if you do not get the immediate result. Try not to lose too much air. The next step is to keep the sound steady. First we breathe and then do not end the note with your tongue. So repeat once again to keep the sound steady. Then let me introduce you with the flute part. Here is the body joint. We have the tenon over here and we have the key. The keys mechanism where we can settle both hands. And then in the end we have the full joint. I will show you today the first three notes of the flute. How we are going to put the flute, it is we keep it here and then we put the flute over here to the tenon. And here we have the last part. We connect body joint and the foot joint. Okay, the blowing hole should be parallel with the first key over here. And how we are going to keep the flute on our lips. So here is the hand position, right hand position. The thumb finger should be placed over here. Here's a key mechanism for the B note. And then the other fingers, here it is the place for the first finger, then the third finger, the fourth finger, and the fifth finger of the left hand. Then here it is the other part for keeping the flute with the right hand. Here's the position, the thumb finger should be always here for holding the flute. Then we have the second finger over here for note F, and the third finger of the right hand for the note E, and the fourth finger of the right hand for the note D. And here we have the little finger which is placed on the foot joint. With this little finger we can play 3 notes here, or sometimes 4 notes if the foot joint has also B foot. So first let me introduce you the B note. That is the first note which is closed. How we are going to place our fingers on the key mechanism. The B note is made from the second finger here onto the second finger of the right hand and the thumb finger. Those are the fingers which are going to be placed for the note B. The other fingers should be free. And on the right hand, the little finger should be close only this note on the foot joint part. Let me show you. First, it is the blowing part. We breathe here without raising the shoulder. It's very natural. Our head goes 45 degrees on the left. First we produce the first note B. As I said, only those two fingers should be covered. As I said before, those two fingers should cover and the others should be free just for producing the B note. We continue as we start on the head joint, as we are spitting the grain of rice or the syllable T for producing a sound. And we try to keep the sound steady. Then, in order to produce the other notes, which is next, it is A note. It is made from holding the B notes, those two fingers, and adding the third finger here. That is the position of A. It is made by the thumb finger of the left hand, second finger, and the third finger, which is over here. As you can see here, that is the third finger. Here we have both two notes. B with only two fingers of the left hand and the three fingers of the left hand for the note A. Okay, well, so now we have